Ready? And listen to me. Don't be weird about it. Weird. Okay, that was a lot.
Listen to Bean.
Hey.
Don't be weird about it.
Don't be bean about bean.
He kissed it. He kissed it.
That was so funny.
Just a corner.
That was really good. He's don't worry, it's on camera. You know, like some podcasts start out and they're like, we're just going to talk for a second about whatever.
We'll talk. We have topics today.
We have topics. Don't worry. We'll
but
get to
did
that.
you know this?
What?
How many time zones do you think are in Russia?
Well, I just learned like a week or two ago that I don't know what the globe looks like. So this is a bad question
Bailey
for you to
just
ask.
found out where Korea is. Okay.
I did, unfortunately, just find it.
It's not, at least you know now.
At least I know now. Kind of.
Okay. How many time zones?
I'm going to go with like 3. Well, wait, America has 4. Oh, fun. You're right.
Really? And if we're counting Alaska and Hawaii more, but we won't.
So
Continuous
yeah,
United
you're
States
right.
4.
But like, yeah, like I'm looking at like just like the land mass.
Yes.
Then maybe Russia's bigger. So like 5?
11.
You knew I was never going to get it. 11.
What? 11. I read that on the Russia Wikipedia page.
Why were you on the Russia Wikipedia page?
Because I've been reading
And why not?
and I've been, first of all, why not?
First of all, why not?
I'm on the most random Wikipedia page you can think of any day of my life. That's something you should know about me.
of course.
But
10 tabs pulled up.
10.
11.
Russia has 11 time zones.
11.
You don't even want to know how many tabs I got open in my head.
I was thinking physical, but okay.
Okay, so true. But on my phone, 300 at least.
Well, I just closed all your apps and you had at least every app in the App Store open on
Bailey
your
learned
phone.
something so scary about
We
me.
didn't like that at all.
How many apps I have open
I
at
didn't
all
count.
times.
I didn't count, but
No, you don't need to.
no, I didn't like that. I mean, I was like, I'm just going to close these so like your phone will like record this better. And I kept going. I was there for probably 5 minutes. I was going, wait, still closing.
No, she was crying.
I said, Maggie, please. Maggie, why? What are you doing? I mean, she's like looking at every flight app. It had Delta. It had American Airlines. It had it all.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you got to get where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay. But the reason I was on the Russia Wikipedia page is I've been reading Anna Karenina for 3 years now.
Oh, that is true.
I'm going to lay this burden down so soon. I have 100 pages left. By the time we talk next, I will have finished it.
You think?
And if not, take me out back.
Beat you over the head with your copy of Anna Karenina.
Yes, with the copy of Anna Karenina.
She carries around like wrapped in a silk scarf in her bag.
So beautiful. It is. I got it at a flea market and I can't damage it. And I took it to
It's an original.
France/Italy when we went.
Oh, I did.
And when I was going through security in France, they flagged my bag to be gone through because this book is so thick they couldn't see through it.
Oh my God. They're like, you have a bomb inside of your
And it was,
book.
in fact, wrapped neatly in a silk scarf. And so this French TSA guy takes it out of my bag and he goes, "Oh, le Bible.
Le Bible.
He goes, "What is in this?"
C'est huge.
And he opened it. He goes, "What does it say?"
I cannot read in American.
And I said, it's Anna Karenina. Anna Karenina.
Anna Karenina.
I said, it's Anna Karenina. And he goes, "Oh, très triste." And he gave
You
it
said,
back.
I wouldn't know. I haven't finished.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Okay, you finish that and then we're going to watch the Keira Knightley version.
I can't wait. That's
Right?
what's getting me through.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I've been listening to the soundtrack. I'm obsessed. But because, so anyways, I'm 3 years in.
So yeah, we're reading
3
that.
years in, 600 something pages into this novel. And I thought, you know what? I don't really know that much about Russia.
Wow, you haven't learned enough from that?
No. The whole thing is them actually kind of shitting on Russia themselves.
Oh, true.
They're
I feel
like, and
most
we don't,
are.
they're like, and we had wine for the dinner party. Nothing from Russia. Only imported. They were
of
literally
course.
like, and the machines, not from Russia. Like, they're like, we really don't like it here, but we choose to be here. Anyways, and then you pull up the Russia Wikipedia page. They said, hey, 11 time zones. I said, that's the craziest thing I've ever
That's
learned.
wild.
Wild.
So one side of Russia, you guys are 11 hours behind.
11 hours.
That's a lot.
That's how big Russia is, though.
It's
We
so
think it's like a little bigger than America. It is so big.
Yeah. Again, just found out what a globe looks like.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I know. Anyways,
Did you know when I was in the first grade, they taught us Russian? They tried to.
Hold on. Why?
So my elementary school, for some dumb, stupid reason, was instead of just like teaching everybody Spanish, which they now do, they've changed their ways since then because they learned that nobody was learning anything. But the way they used to do it was every grade in elementary school, K through 6. So 7 years of your life, you're learning a different language.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. And they would bring in teachers.
Come on.
And I think we just had it like once a week. Like it wasn't very often, but they'd bring in a teacher. You'd have it once a week. You'd sit there and you'd learn whatever the language was that year. And it was kind of like a cultural immersion thing.
Sure.
My kindergarten year, Chinese. We learned Chinese.
Oh, I want to see baby kindergarten Bailey going,
Me
ni hao.
going, ni hao. My name's
awesome.
Bailey. I can't speak any Chinese, by the way.
That's all I know.
All I remember was that we watched the movie Big Bird Goes to China because we were 5.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I remember this so specifically too. They took us to the Shangri-La, which was the local Chinese restaurant,
No.
and they made us eat with chopsticks.
Okay.
And so I learned how to eat with
kindergartners?
chopsticks at 5, and now I'm very good at it.
Successfully.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will
They were like,
say
if you can't eat with the chopsticks, you can't eat.
their heart was in the right place.
It was like a sweet cultural immersion
They
thing.
said, let's not give these children skills.
Yeah.
But
No.
But
Of course not.
It'll be fun.
But it'll be fun and cute.
Yeah,
But
sure.
so first grade was Russian.
That's wild.
Literally Russian.
Do you remember anything?
I do remember my Russian name was Anya.
Okay.
I'll never forget that.
Anya.
I was like Princess Anastasia, first
Obviously.
of all. Anya. Don't remember Russian. Don't remember any of
You
it.
don't even remember like how to say yes or no?
No.
I know.
No. Say it.
Niet.
Niet.
That's how you say no. And yes is da.
Da.
And if you watch Heated Rivalry with the captions on at one point,
You would have known.
at one point when Ilya's getting head,
Oh, it's like,
he goes da. He goes da.
Da. At one point.
At one point, something's happening.
And then once I got to second grade, they were like, we're just going to teach you guys Spanish if that's cool. And we were like,
See,
I was really looking forward to the Japanese year, but didn't make it to that. So
that would be cool.
I know.
Eli, do you speak any languages?
No.
Yeah,
Embarrassingly, no.
embarrassingly.
No, I don't speak. Let's be real. I don't speak any languages.
Yeah. I don't even speak English.
I speak English, kinda.
I don't even speak
Mostly.
English.
Hey guys, that's Maggie.
Oh my God, we didn't even say that.
I
Hey,
just did.
that's Bailey.
And this is Mr. Bingley.
Monsieur Bingley. Oh,
He licked the mic.
he licked it.
And this is
Don't
be weird about We took a little break for like a couple weeks.
Yeah,
kinda
it's
weird.
been a break.
I was thinking about it today. I was like, oh, finally, my right hand is complete. This is my right hand. My right hand is complete. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get that
For
mic
weeks
back in my
you've been
hand.
like-
I'm like looking at my hand just sadly.
Yeah, that's
Every
fine.
like recording day, I'm sitting at home just like staring at the wall sad.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's so hard to not talk.
It is.
But we took a little break and now we're back.
I have so many thoughts in my brain. I need to let them loose.
Loose.
It's getting crowded up here. I need to close my apps.
I need to close my eye. I'll get in there and do it. Brrr, close. I was doing the multiple finger. You know, you could do the multi-finger.
Yeah.
I was doing that in there.
For that long?
Yes, it was so much. Oh my
Okay, I'm a little
God.
scared now.
It was a lot. Now you're probably wondering why your phone is like always dead and
So
stuff.
it's hot.
It's always because it's trying so hard because
Yeah.
all of those apps are working in the background, you know.
Delta Airlines is trying to find me a deal.
They are. They're like, fuck, she still wants something. What does she want? Okay, so if you've been watching the past couple of episodes, you may have heard us talk about the Da Vinci Code a little
Yes.
bit. We finally watched it.
In that, Bailey had not seen it, and she made some predictions.
I made predictions. If you haven't watched, go and like re-listen to our episode before this one, because I do fully describe what I thought that the plot should have been and
Yeah.
was. And I think I wasn't all the way wrong.
You were really surprisingly right about something.
I wasn't all the way wrong. If you haven't watched, big old spoiler alert.
Spoilers,
Right here.
it's been 20 fucking years. So.
First of all, it's been 20 years.
Literally.
But
came
somehow
out in
I was not
2006.
spoiled, so
Yeah.
I had not a clue.
Hey, I'm reading Anna Karenina and it's been 150 years and I
Not
still don't know
spoiled
how
yet.
it ends.
Yeah, so if you want to be like me and not be spoiled, skip this part.
And I don't know who Gossip Girl is, and don't tell me.
Oh, I actually do. I Googled that.
And don't tell me. I'm still watching it for the first time. Anyway, okay, let's start with the things you got right. You did involve the Louvre.
yeah, the Louvre.
Yes.
I got that far.
What else?
It was in
That
France.
was the big thing,
I
that
was
it
like,
was in
it's in France.
France.
We're at the Louvre. I knew Da Vinci was involved.
Hey, so true.
Hey.
And
I knew that the main actor had to be an American that we love.
a beloved
American actor. I was wrong about who it was.
You thought it was Brad Pitt, which
Or Nicolas Cage. I thought it was Nicolas Cage as
Sure.
like the lead and Brad Pitt as his sidekick assistant.
Brad Pitt,
We did lack a sidekick in this movie, I will say.
You're so right.
There was a lack of a sidekick.
This movie needed a cute little comical friend. Yeah.
That comes in, he's like, well, I got all the right answers to your problems.
And he's like, doesn't understand French at all. And he's like, oui, am I right?
Yeah, literally. I think we should remake the Da Vinci. We should think about it. Dan Brown, call me.
So the best part, not the best part. The beginning of this movie, so Bailey comes over, we put it on, is the reveal of who the main actor is. It kind of
like
takes
really
a little
dramatic.
bit. He's talking, but they won't show it, and they're like panning up, and then they'll cut to something else, and then they'll like show.
They like show his hands on
Yes.
the computer. They show like the top of his head. They like don't show him at all.
And for like the first 5 minutes or two, I was like, who is it gonna be?
I can't believe I didn't recognize his voice, first of all.
He is iconic.
But it was a while ago. Like, okay, he was young. But yeah, imagine my surprise when camera pans up, Tom Hanks. I said,
Hanks.
buddy.
She didn't know Tom Hanks was in it.
I said, buddy, my dad.
Daddy Hanks.
That's my dad.
That's my dad.
So Tom Hanks did sponsor my college's film program and like came to my school and I met him.
Do you have a picture with him?
No, we didn't take pictures.
He said no pictures.
I
Please.
had pictures of him like on our stage. It was like one of those like walk by, like, hi, nice to meet you. Like sort of like
It's such an honor, Mr.
we didn't get
Hanks.
to like sit and like wax poetics. You know what I mean?
I think that Tom Hanks would fuck with us so hard.
I know he
Think
would love
about that.
us. Think
Tom
about
Hanks
that.
right here.
Tom Hanks right here, and we were like this.
Bingley in his lap.
Oh my god, he'd love Mr. Bingley.
Come on.
And he'd sit with his knees like just bent and feet flat,
Yes.
like straight forward.
Yes.
I'm picturing him Forrest Gump on the bench. You know,
Totally.
But yeah, who would have thought he was in the Da Vinci Code? Do you guys know?
Tom Hanks, afraid of elevators.
Is he?
No, in the movie.
Oh, no, he's not afraid of elevators. He's afraid. He's claustrophobic.
But he gets in that elevator and he's like, oh boy, can we take the stairs?
That was the dumbest plot point ever. He
Why
was
did that?
claustrophobic. I'm like, why? And then Maggie goes, I bet this is going to come back later.
Hey, can't wait for this to matter later.
When they had to get into like a tiny van, that's their only escape plan. And
Yes.
he's like, oh, it's so
I don't know
slow.
about this.
So, okay, so we had Tom Hanks, and then I was like, and obviously he's gonna have like a love interest that shit always happens in these. And imagine my next surprise when I was like watching for so long and I was like, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? I like do a quick Google and I'm like, it's literally Amelie. It's Amelie.
It's literally Amelie.
It's literally Amelie.
I didn't recognize Amelie without the fuck ass bangs.
Yeah. Her little fuck ass
Love
bangs.
them. Non-derog. But
Non-derog, we love the fuck ass bangs.
the fuck ass bangs.
No, I love the bangs.
Yeah.
And honestly, speaking English too.
Speaking English, not well. And,
Not well.
But
That's fine.
and
not
that's
her
true to
problem.
and that is true to the French.
True to the French.
The French think they speak perfect English.
They're like, what do you mean? It is perfect?
and they're going in and out of French. I said that
like,
I took a year of French classes so I could just understand a French person speaking English to me. Anyways,
Yeah, Amelie comes in.
Amelie's there.
Amelie's there. And like halfway through, I was like, so Amelie's Jesus. Got it.
wait, Amelie shows up and she's like
Sophie Neveu.
moving the plot so quickly in a way that isn't even.
No, they literally like went from 0 to 100 at the beginning of that movie.
Bailey was like, "What's going on?"
But like he could like remember images and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but it wasn't a photographic memory. I don't know. But then he would like be able to see codes and like unscramble them in his brain. I'm like, Maggie and I can barely spell words, and he's over here unscrambling things.
Smell pneumatic.
Spell pneumatic. Write
Smell
that
it.
down.
Smell it.
Smell it. We're not even gonna try. But so that was crazy.
Feels like there's a P.
The craziest, most unbelievable part of it all was how hard those French people were working, and how late they were working into the night.
They said we must hurry. I'm like, that is so
I was like,
unrealistic.
this is not realistic at all. The French.
Have you asked a French person to do literally any simple task for you?
And like they're literally like working nonstop through like the night over, which okay, how many days does this movie take place over? Because I think it was just one, which is insane.
She's still in them heels at the
She's
end.
still in them. They wore the same outfit the whole time, which I
Not
was
complaining.
thinking about. I was like, I would have been pissed if I was like cast in this like big Hollywood amazing movie and wore one costume the whole time.
That's
I would
actually
be
like kind of
livid.
common.
I would be livid.
You know what? And this is, we're not going to divulge too long into
We're
this.
not going to divulge.
But I saw Jurassic World, the first new one, first of the reboots.
Oh, yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard in that.
Yeah.
Wearing her heels in the jungle.
She sure is
The
wearing her heels in
whole
the jungle.
movie, she's wearing her heels in the jungle. I said, no one's going to say anything about this.
No one's going to say anything about the heels in the jungle.
No one's going to say anything. Get barefoot, honey.
Yeah, take them off.
Take them off.
please.
Okay, anyway, sorry. Amelie, still in them heels.
Amelie in the heels as Jesus Christ at the end of the movie. Running. I mean,
Jesus
running
Christ.
down like cobblestone streets of
That's
of
true to the French,
Paris
though,
and
I think.
London.
I think the French could.
She's like,
they're
I'm
wearing,
keeping my shoes on.
They're wearing this scarf and
My
their
scarf
heels.
and my heels.
And they're Jesus Christ and they're
Yeah.
running.
And then Sir Ian McKellen was there.
Loved when he showed up.
I was like, buddy.
Buddy. And then he was evil and then he wasn't and then
He was evil and then he wasn't and then he kind of was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
still to this day.
Yeah.
I think his heart
He's
was
just
in the right
crazy.
place.
He was just like really obsessed.
But yeah, and famously, I love the Last Supper painting.
Oh, famously.
Famously, I love that painting. You know that.
No, I do know this
Famously,
about you.
anytime I go to a restaurant and there's a long table and I'm with a lot of people, I do make them reenact the Last Supper painting.
Yeah.
And I love to take that picture. I've done it at least twice now.
That's the every
Many times.
I feel like I know about the Last Supper painting first from the Da Vinci Code.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know why the Last Supper painting is so like in my brain. But then I learned a lot about Catholicism, I guess, and history. There was like half the things that, because they would go into these weird flashbacks and like be talking about history and like the Bible or like the Holy
Those
Grail,
people got
all
to wear
these
good
things.
costumes.
And I would look at Maggie and go,
Was that true?
was that true?
I loved this. She acted like I knew everything about the Catholic Church, which I know a decent amount.
I was like, is this history or are they making this up?
She goes, is that true? And half the time I was like, no, by the way.
Which then we looked it up and Dan Brown claims that 90% of his book is fact.
But first of all, spell transubstantiation.
What the hell does that mean? No.
That is the process. Okay, welcome everybody to Catholic school.
Welcome to Catholic school.
That is the process that happens when the priest turns regular wine into the blood of Jesus
So,
Christ. And then we eat it in church. Yeah, when they do that. Yeah, Holy
What's it
Communion.
called? Communion.
Yeah.
Oh my God, get me out. My mom was going to
Holy
be pissed.
Communion.
So Da Vinci Code, I don't remember what I said on my Letterboxd review. 3 stars though.
3 stars.
3 out of 5.
No,
Sorry,
this is
Eli.
a
That's a good review. That means I like it.
It's a highly watchable bad movie.
yes.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah. It's perfect for a plane, actually.
Yes.
It's a good plane movie.
Good plane movie. It was one of those too, though, where like I was like, certainly this is almost over, and I think we paused it for like a bathroom break, and there was over an hour left. I said, "What more could happen?"
But the point of that movie is not actually the mysteries; it's every weird dead end they end up on.
Yeah.
that they have to get themselves out of. We should watch Angels and Demons. Can I say that?
I say something?
I saw Angels and Demons in theaters
Oh wow!
when I was in 8th grade
Congrats.
with my boyfriend of 3 weeks,
Absolutely.
and we made out the whole time.
To give up my OTP HJ.
Excusez-moi.
Did you give him an OTP HJ? You know what that stands for. Don't make me say it.
I'm gonna pretend I'm in 8th grade, and I'm gonna say I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that stands for?
No.
Yes, you do. Do you know what that stands for? OTPHJ? He knows. Eli knows.
Okay, I figured it out.
You know what it is. Everybody, you guys know what it is. I'm not telling you.
OTPH shit?
OTPHJ.
You said that's like you say that every day. You're like, oh, write him for the OTPHJs.
I know it really did kind of like roll out of off the tongue, didn't it?
Oh, and did you give him an OTPHJ? No,
I don't think
I was a Catholic girl.
I don't think you just said you made out the whole time.
Yeah, we kissed. I did nothing you wouldn't see in a Disney movie. And you want to know what the exact week before I had my first kiss with him at another movie, which was Star Trek. At the end, and the whole movie I was like, maybe we'll kiss. And
I hate that. It's like back in the day because you didn't have a car.
No, of course not.
Because you're a child and you can't make out
course.
in your house.
Where else was I gonna make out?
No boys in the bedroom. Where else
I
are you
was
gonna make
13.
out?
I was 13.
You have to make out in the movie theater.
We made out the whole time. I don't know anything that happened in that movie.
Wait, that happened to me with Guardians of the Galaxy, but with my college boyfriend,
Yes.
who
Wait,
really
why
wants
were
to
you
be on the
doing
podcast.
that?
No, but not in a theater. We were at his house.
Oh, sure.
Back when like you'd go like stay with your college
No,
boyfriend or whatever, and
exactly.
you turn the sound way up on like a movie, and
Of
then you're
course.
not watching the movie.
Of course not.
Mom. If you're watching this, turn this off.
I met a guy at a party in college. I promise we're gonna get back to it. I met a guy
I promise we'll go back to Angels and Demons.
that this is a thing in college. A guy would ask you to come hang out either in his dorm room or like at his like college house, and he'd be like have his fucking thick stack of boy DVDs.
They
And
love a DVD.
love a DVD.
Love a DVD.
This was the like last year of DVDs too. I
Oh
feel like.
man.
Anyways,
hang it on.
fat stack of Quentin Tarantino in front of me to choose from, and
So do you want Fight Club or Pulp Fiction
no,
or
literally, and
you think Clockwork
if
Orange?
you like the guy,
Yeah.
you pick a movie you've either already seen or you do not want to see.
Yes.
And if you don't want to touch this man, you pick a good one.
You pick a
So
good
I
movie.
specifically remember being like, I've always wanted to watch Inglourious Bastards, actually. I had never seen
So
it.
turn it on.
This guy is like desperately like trying to make out, like licking
He's
my
necking
neck.
you.
I'm like,
You're like, I gotta know what happens.
I literally had to. Also, that movie's mostly in subtitles. There's a million. Talk about
Oh yeah,
because
because they're all speaking German and everything. Literally anything.
German, French, Italian,
Everything.
And I was like, sorry, this Josh.
You said shh, Josh.
Josh.
Of course it was Josh.
Josh, I have to see what happens to Shoshana.
Sure,
Anyways,
Josh.
back to Angels and Demon.
So anyways,
A
we
movie
don't know
I
the plot of Amos
Did
and
not see and I know nothing.
You said,
So
I was there. I don't remember.
I just wanted if people found my ticket stub from 2008 and said she lied.
She's been there.
She's a liar.
No.
I saw the movie. I didn't see the movie.
I didn't see the movie.
I saw my eyes were closed. I saw the inside
Did
of my
like
eyelids.
literally,
I said
like literally the movie started and you guys just like went at it
immediately.
That is
Previews.
so funny.
Previews are.
Were there people in this theater
Of
with?
course.
I would have been pissed off.
Would have been pissed off if you were.
I would have been sitting right on the other side of you like this.
Okay. What we need to do when we watch Angels and Demons, we hire some friends
To make out.
to ferociously make out. No OTPHJs.
No OTPHJs.
OTPHJs.
No TBHs
And we're like this, nervous.
on either side of them.
Yes.
Try to pay attention.
On either side of.
Try to pay attention to the movie.
Okay, now what do you think happens?
So the Pope's dead, yeah.
So the Pope's
So
dead.
we wake up, the Pope's dead, and they're like, Tom, you know about symbols? There's a symbol next to the Pope's massacred body, maybe. And
Oh, you think he was murdered?
yeah, why not? So then they're like, obviously, we need the only director of symbology in the entire world that exists, and that's Tom Hanks. Get over here. Come back to France, buddy. I guess Italy. Maybe this one takes place in Italy.
Italy, it's gonna be Italy.
The Vulture
it's
is
going to
maybe
be
involved.
Italy.
It's Italy. They said, come to Roma. And he's like, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna go to
okay.
Vatican City.
Yeah, and there's like pissed off Italians there too.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
He's gonna show up. They go, okay,
Okay, come here.
the Pope is dead.
Okay, the Pope is dead.
Calm down.
Fix it. Calm down.
Calm down.
And fix it. And he's like, okay, cool. Let me call my friend Jesus Christ's daughter.
Amelie.
Calls up Amelie. And he's like, hey, girl, I know that we were just running a lot the first time and you didn't really help me all that much. But you did cure my claustrophobia. And I think that you could bring the Pope back from the dead. So she flies over there.
So
She's like,
she
hey,
said,
guys,
let me get my heels on.
let me get my let me get my pencil
Click
skirt
back
and
into my
heels.
heels.
My pencil skirt and my heels on.
Period.
And I'll be there. Wait, I have a better idea.
Crack the code.
I have a better idea. So
Okay.
this is what the plot should be.
Okay,
I don't know what it is. I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
So Pope is dead. There's symbols. They're like, fuck, symbols? Who's going to figure this out? Call Tom Hanks. They call Tom Hanks. He's like, oh, I'm kind of busy. I'm in the middle of something. I have chills. I'm kind of busy. I'm in the middle of something. They're like, buddy, we need you. And he's like, oh, fine. Okay.
Buddy, we need you.
Hangs up the phone. He walks out. He's in a church.
Okay.
He goes to another guy. We'll find out who this is later. Another guy, Brad Pitt,
reveal.
maybe. And he's like, hey guys, I gotta go talk to her. There's a situation. Goes, opens the door, Amelie, wedding dress. And he's like, we gotta pause the wedding. They were getting married. He's like, but we gotta go solve this mystery instead. And so then they, in a tux and a wedding dress, fly to Europe.
She's in her heels.
And she's in her heels. Believe me, she's in her heels. And she stays in the wedding dress
Believe
the whole
me.
movie.
Wait, I love that.
Wouldn't that be good?
Can I have a question?
Yeah.
Can I have one question?
Can I have
buy
a question?
a question?
Can I have a
please?
question?
You thought that there was any romance between the two of them?
Yeah, didn't they kiss?
No.
I thought they kissed.
It was so unromantic.
Okay, well, in my version, they're in love, and
Bailey's over here being like, the chemistry between these two
between Amelie and Tom Hanks
is off the charts.
is off the charts.
Meanwhile, he hasn't looked at her once the whole movie. I was like, what are you talking
I
about?
thought they were giving flirty looks.
Married?
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be beautiful if he's like,
And then
like,
at the end, he
well,
was
I'm
like-
kind of in the middle of something, and then he hangs up, and he's literally like on the like what's it, the pulpit, getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's about to walk down the aisle, and he's like, we gotta pause. And then they get on a private jet and they fly.
He seems like an atheist.
Well, yeah, but I think they'd still get married in a
Well,
church
yeah.
because-
He's like, but I'll marry Jesus Christ.
no. Oh, well, that, yeah. And he's like, yeah, honey, you're the descendant of Jesus. Sure, let's keep going.
I need you in every writer's room. Okay, so today's theme is don't be weird about
Workouts.
You guys might know,
Yeah.
but we're Pilates instructors.
You guys might know, we've talked about it, but we do teach Pilates.
We teach Pilates.
Yeah.
That's what
Full
pays
time.
the bills
Pays the
until our
bills.
journalist career.
Until
pays
somebody
us.
wants to start paying us to do this.
Jesus
Come on, guys.
Christ.
We've been waiting.
Amelie.
Amelie, Christ, come on. We're just going to start saying that instead of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Amelie.
So
I took some Pilates classes when I was home in Alabama. And like when we travel, I feel like we take a lot of classes. We'll touch on
I love
that.
to take a class.
We
when
take
I'm
class everywhere,
traveling.
or we'll take other classes in the city. Not necessarily Pilates, sometimes Pilates. But especially when I was home in Alabama, I was like, oh my God, our clients are spoiled.
Spoiled.
They don't know how good they have it.
Spoiled.
They're so, like, we are so good.
I know.
So
I know. And I will say also, we're spoiled.
We're spoiled.
We're spoiled.
I know we are spoiled by having
because
a lovely
our
workplace.
clients are amazing.
Yes.
Our coworkers are amazing. I love where I work.
Yes.
God forbid.
Love where you live.
A woman is
love
happy.
where you work.
God forbid I love to show up to work every day.
Oh my God.
So we're so lucky. And then I just take class from my friends who are my coworkers and the clients who are my friends.
So it's all this beautiful cycle. Of
It's
just
such a magical
fun
place.
and joy.
But we were like, hey, let's shake things up. New year. Let's try something.
Yeah.
We're not going to name
No.
the place that we went to specifically.
No.
But
because I feel like, I won't say the place again, but like I have so many clients always coming to me for like a first class maybe. And I'll be like, oh, have you ever taken Pilates before? And they're like, no, but I've used like, can I say like the machine?
Yeah.
I've used like a megaformer.
Sure.
Or done like Legree adjacent classes, which by the way, Legree is not Pilates. They're very different things.
they're not Pilates. And by the way, Legree is more adamant about that than Pilates.
Yes, Sebastian Legree
Pilates
himself.
literally didn't care. And then Legree, the man.
Sebastian.
The man, the myth, the legend. No, I don't want to say all that. But
No, but the man.
a man who put some crazy words on something. Anyways, we'll talk about it.
But no, he's
I don't wanna
online
talk too much direct shit.
screaming
He's
about.
screaming. I don't want him to scream at me, so I don't want to say too much about him.
Well, we're not tagging him in this.
Hey, Legree, do your thing, no worries.
Do your thing, no worries.
Happy
No, but
for
like
you.
he's the one
He
that's online
says-
being like, this isn't Pilates. Here's what's different.
Yeah.
He's a little bit wrong about what Pilates is. He also like sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Have you noticed
for
that?
real?
He's like, you need to watch videos of him. It's very funny. But he's like, Pilates is just stretching and my workout is hard, which
Wait.
I'll give him. It is.
We're gonna get a star for every European country accent we do.
That was my like vague Austrian accent.
Yeah, no offense, not your best.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't do
You're
it.
pretty good at accents. We'll work on that.
We'll work on that one. I'll give me a week. I got it. So, but people now there's like the Megaformer because that's the machine that like Legree uses, and he invented it. And like if you go to a Legree studio, you're on the Megaformer. You're doing that exercise modality, whatever. But now that machine has been like mass produced, I guess. I don't know. And like studios will just buy it, but then they'll market it as Pilates and it's not.
Corporate America got a hold of the Megaformer.
Yes.
And they said, thank God.
They said, thank God,
And
finally.
Finally, we can.
And they said it's hard Pilates.
we can make people suffer en masse.
Yes.
And that's what they've chosen
And
to
that's
do.
what they've chosen to do, and the people are paying for it.
Bailey and I were like, we're really strong. We're Pilates instructors.
We'll be fine.
I'm saying this story not to brag, but I once went to the OBG and got an internal pelvic exam. And the doctor with her hands inside of me said, oh my God, your core is insane. What
said,
do you do?
Thanks.
I said, thanks, it's Pilates. Like, I have a strong core.
Yeah.
I just want to say that beautifully.
I just want to lay that out on the table.
pelvic
here.
floor functioning.
Yeah, it's functioning.
Okay.
I can fully contract and fully release my pelvic floor.
I'm strong.
We're strong. We're good.
We're strong.
I just
knew it was
wanted
going
to
to be hard.
see. I just wanted to see what's going on.
I don't want to blame the establishment for everything.
Oh, I'm fully blaming the establishment.
But walking into the room,
Oh my God.
The other people who choose to be there.
Yeah.
I was lost.
Yeah.
I was not supposed to be with those people.
No. It was a really randomly slightly more eclectic group than I was expecting though.
True. I thought it was going to be all the girly pops.
Like it was exactly who we thought it was going to be, but
they were girly
and
pops
more.
and matching sets. Don't worry.
Of course.
That's fine.
Intense.
But there were men like Navy.
Yeah, the guy with the Navy, which I was like, when I saw the Navy guy taking a break, I was like, I'm safe. I'm good.
I was taking breaks.
I said, oh, I was taking breaks.
The amount of time they ask you to spend in an exercise scientifically is not good.
No.
I was like, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I
was
guess.
like, and we move slow, but we're not that slow.
Slow. I know when she started counting.
Well, and I was like, oh, 1, 2. And I was like,
counting.
oh no, she meant that's how long we're taking to go down in the lunge.
Yeah, wait, that's so true.
Like I had done like 4 lunges and she was like, and we're at the bottom now. I was like, whoa.
You and I were doing reps to her numbers.
I was doing reps. I was like, wait, oh.
And she was asking us to just move 1 inch in that second.
But you know what she didn't do? Correct us at all. So
yes, this is my
Whatever.
second main problem here. First main problem was that
sorry.
and hold for the coaster. No.
Hold for coaster.
First main problem was that everybody in there was not making eye contact with anybody. Everybody showed up and was like, arms crossed.
Crisscross applesauce on their megaformer looking straight forward.
Music blaring, no worries. Instructor, there's mirrors everywhere, which I don't love, but I understand.
Yeah.
Instructor looking at herself shirtless in the mirror the entire time. Looking at herself the entire time, not correcting our form. I'm asking for it. I'm looking around lost.
Oh yeah.
Saying every cue once, but cueing every second.
Yes. How do you do that?
With the intensity
Of 1,000 suns. The white hot intensity of 1,000 suns.
There was no reason for that.
No.
There was no reason.
No. I'm like, what if we talked like a person?
Literally. What if you looked me in my eyes?
Yeah.
She comes in, she goes, okay, everyone, if you're not ready to turn the fuck up, then I want you to get the fuck out of my class. Like, that was the vibe.
It was like that.
We were literally sitting crisscross, just like, what? The thing that really hurt my feelings was when she had us doing mountain climbers as fast as possible.
That was
she's
hard.
cueing us to go as fast as possible. She's like, faster, faster, faster. I'm like, I will go at a pace that is safe.
I will go at my own pace.
And also, I'm paying you.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we get into the next thing and she goes, hey, I can only say this way. I'll give you the recipe, but if you're not going to cook the food, it's not going to get made. Into the microphone like this with her teacher voice. Sorry, I should have said it like that.
Yeah. If you're not gonna cook the food, then
I was like, I wish you were turned. We weren't able to look at each other at that point. But the way my eyes rolled into the back of my head, oh my God. And then I almost fell over because my eyes rolled back into my head so hard.
Insane. No, the only people I noticed that she ever looked at or helped or talked to were the 2 people that she knew in the room.
And that we're doing everything right.
Yeah.
She goes, oh my God.
It was
this
like
also
one girl
pissed me
that like
off.
works there.
This pissed me off so much. She goes, we're doing, sorry, and nobody come for me and the fact that I'm going to make up some names, but they're speaking a different language.
Oh, it's gibberish.
It's gibberish. But everything already has a name that is universally known across all modalities. A plank is a plank.
A plank is a
guys.
plank.
They're like, reverse catfish, upside down and giant.
Dancing bear.
And she's like, if you want to turn this into a dancing bear, you can do that. Advanced clients can. If you don't know what that is, you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
And then she's like, all right, everybody, I need you to lift your 11th rib to the ceiling. And then if you're not, it's like, girl, what?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Why are you talking to us like that?
Somehow like cueing every second, but yet saying nothing.
Yes.
Speaking gibberish.
What was she said? Everything important once. That was the crazy. She'd be like, all right, now we're switching all of our springs to a different setting. We're taking this all the way to the other platform and we're grabbing these handles you've never seen before. And we're in a bicep curl and 4. I need you to lift your right rib for like what?
You should also say like 10 seconds before you're supposed to be moving. So
Yes.
then you're like doing
Do I
something
do it
else.
now?
You're thinking about what the hell is about to happen
Yes.
and you're so scared.
Yes. And she's yelling at you. She go, hurry,
Go.
go.
She's like, go, go, go.
No, she was literally doing
You should
that.
be there by now. And we're like, what?
We're like, where? Be where?
Be
Tell
where.
me where.
And then, yeah, we started minute 1 of class in like a kneeling plank position called something obscene.
It was a kneeling plank.
It was like wheelbarrow reverse
Yes.
on the back platform. So I'm fucking
Yes.
know. And immediately my low back was like, And it did not release the entire time.
It still hasn't released.
55 minutes indeed. Do you know exactly the quote that you texted me this morning? Because I wish I could read it off my phone.
I texted Bailey because I woke up earlier than Bailey
I woke
today.
up at 6 or to a text from Maggie at 6:30 a.m. That
said, wake up, babe. Our lower back is sore.
And I looked at my phone and I said, oh, yep, it is.
That's the thing that sucks. Everything else is sore, I guess. The thing that's the most sore, my lower back.
My lower back, yeah.
God. And then we go out into the lobby after class. She's tortured us. They know it's our first time because when we got there, they said, oh my God, first time here. She's 6 inches away from us.
Yeah.
And instead of looking us in the eyes, talking to us, asking us a question, asking us how we
liked it, blah, blah, blah.
how we liked it, ignored, silent.
Yeah. I know there was zero sense of like community.
Yeah, it was weird.
And you know what? We bought a 3-pack.
I know we have to go back. I'm principled.
We have to go back.
I have to go back.
I'm wondering if maybe we'll like another instructor slightly better.
We're going to keep an open mind. Which brings me to my next story.
Oh.
When I took that crazy Pilates class in a different city.
Yes.
I was traveling. And when I travel, I like to take a Pilates class. I like to see what's going on in other cities.
Yeah.
And also it's
every time I say that, people are like, why as Pilates instructors would you want to go do that? I'm like, I love it. It's different.
No one knows me. I'm anonymous. I'm doing my little thing and I get to see what people are doing in other places.
Because like when we're here, we just take class at like our own studio and like everybody knows. I walk in and they're like, Bailey's here taking class. I'm like, don't look at me. Nobody talk to me.
What if I just wanted to close my eyes?
Yeah. It's fun to kind of like be anonymous in a new city.
And this is my hack. I love group trips. I'm super social, but everyone needs 1 hour to themselves on a group trip. And it's the perfect way.
Get out of there.
I'm usually up a little earlier than most people because I'm Pilates instructor, circadian rhythms. So on the Bachelorette.
See, I don't have that.
On the Batch, I'm like, hey guys, I'll bring the coffees back when you guys are waking up.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm on vacation. It's a gorgeous morning in the city I'm in. I can walk to this Pilates studio that's highly reviewed. I was like, perfect. I'm gonna have the best day. I smoked my little J. I got a coffee. I got a little snack. I got to the Pilates studio early. The Pilates instructor was there. She's like, hey, welcome. I'm still cleaning up. I'm like, hey, no worries. I'm sitting in the corner on my phone. And then another girl comes in and we're both sitting in the chairs waiting for the instructor to be like, you can go into the room. She's like, all right, Maggie. We both go, yes. I forgot about that. And then we look at each other. We're like,
yes.
And then we go. Mind you, I smoked that J. So
you go, am I here twice?
I was like, what the fuck? So then,
what are the odds?
What are the odds? We're the only 2 people in the class who are both named Maggie. Other Maggie seems to be a regular. Oh. So she goes to her reformer. I pick one appropriately, like 3 reformers away.
Yeah. Which also, that happens all the time. I'll have like a small booked class and people will come in and choose a reformer right next to somebody else. I'm like, spread out.
I got long legs. If we're doing feet and straps, if there's a chance, if there's one iota of a chance we're going to be doing feet and straps, I want no one near me.
No one near me.
I'm spread eagling.
Just in general, I'm like, move.
Just give one space in between.
Start staggered. If somebody's here, you go to the next one over.
Yes.
Only once you come in and there's no more staggers, that's when we start filling in.
Unspoken rule.
Or if you're coming with a friend, you want to be right next to them, sure.
That's different.
Do it. That's different. Don't do it.
Or if you do have a specific fan that you like for a specific reason, a fan. This is how you knew. This is how you knew. I.e., there are people who die for the reformer next to the fan.
Right next to the fan. That's true.
The people who need the airflow.
Which, like, sure, fine.
Some people need to be in this back row because they are like, I'm going to have a Zoom call at the end.
Sure.
Whatever. That's different. But unspoken rule in general, I want you to stagger.
Stagger.
I want you to stagger. Me and Maggie, we stagger.
Yeah. Me and Maggie, we stagger.
Me and my girl Maggie, we stagger.
Maggie and Maggie staggered.
Okay. The instructor puts on some music. Maggie Rogers. 3 Maggies in the room.
3 Maggies in the room.
Then she's like, all right, put on a yellow, get into child's pose. I say, fierce. Let's start.
Love that.
I get into child's pose. She's like, inhale, exhale, take a couple breaths, do your thing. I'm like, all right. I'm inhaling, I'm exhaling. I'm inhaling, I'm exhaling. I'm inhaling and I'm exhaling. And I'm inhaling and I'm exhaling.
And another. Inhale and exhale.
Maggie, parentheses, Rogers, singing. It's Falling Waters.
Oh, good one.
Specifically. We're at the point where it's like, ooh, we're getting to the end. We're getting to the end.
Yeah.
I'm still inhaling and I'm still exhaling. So at this point, I'm nervous that I'm high and I missed something.
So you peek up.
I peek up. I look over. Other Maggie, still in her child's pose, obedient student, instructor, on one of the empty reformers doing stuff. Fully doing a full series over there.
Trying it out.
She notices me looking. She goes, I just want to make sure this works. My $40 is slipping out the window. And I've been inhaling and exhaling, which I famously can do for free.
Yeah.
And will be doing for free for the rest of my life. Okay, so then.
You got funnier. This is funny. I heard the story multiple times, and this is the funniest you've ever told.
Let me lock in. Let me lock in.
She's in a flow state. Leave her alone.
Okay, Maggie, parentheses, Rogers.
Who I hope is watching this.
Who I hope is watching this. She finishes her tune.
She's like actually sitting in the back and playing her guitar.
However that song ends, I don't remember. I'm like, sorry, I am laughing so hard that tears are starting to fall. So it's like falling waters down on me. That's me. So then, instructor, remember we're on one yellow, we're in a child's pose stretch, we're inhaling and we're exhaling, as I've previously establishing.
Yeah,
I'm pushed out a little. I'm chest expanding. She goes, okay, now put on 3 reds and a blue. That's every other, if you don't know.
That's all the other.
That's all the other springs that we weren't on.
If you didn't know.
Put all of those on, take the yellow off, lay down on your back. Footwork.
Why didn't you just start there?
I know, because she could have said bend and straighten your legs. We could have been there till the
You
cows
could have
come
been
home.
there for 3 minutes.
At least my quads are burning at that point.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
If you guys don't know what footwork is, it's like you're doing a squat on your back.
You're laying
With a
down.
bunch of
You're
weights.
pushing
We're doing a
out.
leg
Ned.
press.
You're pushing out.
Okay, neutral spine. We're thinking about it. Me and Maggie. Now it's Rogers has left.
Rogers has left the building.
Left the building.
Two Maggies left.
Two Maggies left.
remain.
2 Maggies remain. We are bending and straightening just our legs. Instructor leaves the building. Leaves the building. I look over at Maggie. I'm like, should I take over? Like,
You get up. You start.
I'm like, she doesn't know I'm an instructor, but like, if this plane is going down, I can take over.
steer.
Instructor comes back in. She's like, had to get the mail.
What?
Okay. We're 6 minutes into this Pilates class now. The door, she opens the front door, big weed smell comes
Oh
in.
my God.
The instructor now is like, I can't believe these people wake up and smoke weed. If we can remember, I had that J on the way.
You're deeply afraid now.
I had a J on the way.
I had a J on the way.
I'm bending my legs in and out, and I'm scared now.
Now I'm afraid.
She rants about people who smoke weed for the rest of footwork.
Oh my God.
We finish our footwork. She says, all right, everybody get up. We're going to go to the chair.
Everybody, all 2 of you.
Me and Maggie,
Everybody, come on.
Me and Maggie get up. We go to
Maggies?
the Maggies get up. We assemble. We go to we have chairs, which for those of you who don't know is another
Pilates
equipment. Accoutrement. We did that one exercise on the chair, which was good. And then we sit up. We're sitting on the floor. She's like talking about her son's lacrosse career. And by career, I mean he's in high school.
I mean, he's in high school.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Get me into an exercise. I talk the entire time
sitting.
I'm teaching.
You weren't.
No, we're sitting. Yeah, we're just cross-legged.
We're just looking at her.
Looking at her again. My $40 slipping. So then, after we hear about her son's lacrosse career, she goes, "All right, go get the jump board." Not a jump board class.
What?
I said, at this point, I'm laughing. So I'm like,
Chaos.
Anything could happen. I have
We let go and let God here.
Yes, I let go of any semblance of what I thought this hour was going to look like for me. So I went and got the jump board, put it in. Me and Maggie get our jump boards, we put them in. She goes, okay, I'm going to put some music on that's good for jumping. What does she put on?
What did she?
Baby, when you touch me like this.
And you're like in slow
jumping. When you hold me like that.
Oh no.
I was...
You fully just disturbed this dog's peas.
I was having the time. At that point, I was openly laughing. I wasn't even trying to hide it. I was having so much fun.
You said great for jumping. Thanks. So you did footwork, if we recall, footwork.
Don't forget the inhaling and exhaling.
Oh, sorry. Yellows. Don't forget the. That was most of the class. Child's pose, yellow spring, inhaling and exhaling. Which, why do you need a yellow spring for that? I digress.
They say.
Flip over, 3 reds and a blue footwork.
Uh-huh.
Leave that behind.
Yeah.
We go to the chair. We do light spring abs.
Yep.
Leave that behind. Put a jump board in.
Celine Dion.
We jumped to Celine Dion for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
I'm going to teach that class.
Not
That
a
was pretty
plank, nothing.
good. Not a plank.
And then afterwards, she was like, is it your first time here? And I was like, oh, I'm from out of town. I'm here on my friend's bachelorette. Came out that I was a Pilates instructor.
Oh, revealed.
And then she goes, what did you think of class? What do you say? You're like, hey, it was good.
What do you say? So good.
Hey, I said, I really like the chair series. I'm totally going to steal that.
Yeah. Yeah. You just bring in like the thing you liked. Yep.
Totally.
Yep.
That was that. And then
Yeah.
I went and got 9 coffees and carried them home
Back to the Airbnb.
to the batch.
I think I got a voice memo from
I
you
had the
walking
9
out of the class.
I had the 9 coffees in my hand voice noting you guys.
Yeah, I got the voice note on the way home.
Yeah.
Like I was there.
And then we went to the Zoom.
And then we went to the zoo.
That was that
What
day.
a crazy bachelorette. Love that.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyway.
I was taken on a ride and my body hurts from laughter
Laughing.
now as well.
And my lower
My low back is still gripping.
Yeah.
But I'm laughing.
Overly.
What else did we write down on our little list? Oh man. I'm like, I don't even know how to like talk about this.
We're going to direct this to camera to the audience, to the
Hey
people.
guys,
Somebody tell us,
somebody please tell us.
what the fuck is sculpt?
What's sculpt?
What is sculpting?
What's sculpt?
Tell me now.
Every mat studio that is open now, it's like the new thing, especially put it in heat. It's going to be heated
if the word
probably.
hot in front of it.
And they're like, we have a yoga class, we have a Pilates class, or you can take our sculpt.
Sculpt.
What is sculpt?
What
And
is
anywhere you go,
sculpt?
if you go to a different studio, it's going to be a different class. It's a different thing.
Yes.
I'm like, what is sculpt? Why are we calling it that?
What is sculpt?
At the end of the day, aren't all workout things sculpt, quote unquote, sculpting?
Well, because let's get to the heart of the matter.
get to the heart of it.
What is sculpting?
What is sculpting?
It is not different than gaining muscle mass.
Yeah.
People think they're sculpting. They're like, no, I'm toning. Girl, what do you think toning is?
Yeah.
Describe it to me. Everybody, type in the comments what you think toning is.
Yeah. Also, you can't lengthen your muscles.
You
I want
guys.
to know that.
Please, we should just like Mythbusters.
Real quick, Mythbusters. You can't get taller. You can't lengthen your muscles. It's not a thing.
You can't change the length of your
Toning
muscles.
is gaining muscle mass.
But there's muscle mass. There's no special third kind. There's no special sculpt third kind.
Yeah.
There's no special tone third kind.
No, picking up heavy weights is not going to make you bulky unless you are eating a fuck ton of protein.
Period.
And like trying your hardest.
Yes.
I'm like, go talk to the wrestlers in high school who were like guzzling muscle milk and like eating a million plates of pasta. Like you have to work
And
to
farting.
gain and farting. You have to work to gain giant muscle mass. Women, you're not going to
Especially
bulk
women,
by
especially
lifting
women.
weights.
Especially women in your 30s.
You have to work hard. You have to eat more than your body weight in
Yes.
protein
To gain a ton of muscle.
a ton of muscle like that. You cannot bulk
Yes.
by picking up heavy things. Pick them up.
By the
Pick
way.
them up.
Pick them up.
Pick them up, you pussies.
Also, you
Cut that. Maybe you cut.
Yeah, I kind of like the way
I
you
didn't
said
like
it.
me
I
saying
kind of
that.
like the way he said, pick them up. I can't even do it.
Pick them up, you pussies. It flashes to me in our kettlebell class, not picking up the kettlebell.
Oh, I'm big. And I was making those girls,
big
I was
and
making them girls do single hand cleans today.
Good. Okay, good.
And they did
No,
it.
but literally pick up heavy things.
By
Stop,
the way,
get over it.
you want to know who's picking up heavy things every day?
All of
Whether
us.
they like it or not.
Everyone.
First of all of us.
All of you.
But a new mom, a brand new mom just gave birth. The hardest thing you can do on earth. I don't want to hear it.
I don't wanna hear it.
There's nothing harder you can do on earth than give birth to your body, especially.
Yeah.
At her lowest, at her weakest,
She's picking up something heavy every day.
she's picking up a baby. And you want to know what a baby does every day? Get heavier. It gets heavier every day.
Heavier.
And you know what she's not thinking about? Bulking up.
Bulking up.
And you know what else she's carrying? She's holding the baby. She's holding the stroller. She's holding the diaper bag.
Yeah.
She's holding all of her milk inside of her.
I was going to say her giant breast.
Yes. And I'm sorry, you're 20 and an NYU student and you don't want to pick up a kettlebell?
Pick it up.
You're fine.
What other myths? Are there other myths? Oh, and like you can't just come to Pilates and lose weight. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's a hard truth and that one hurts.
But I don't know what you're doing.
But you can't.
Outside. This is 50 minutes of your day.
Yeah. Everybody coming in that they're like, I just want to lose all like weight.
Or, oh my God, when people go, I don't like it here. Or can you?
That's the other thing too. You cannot tone one specific part of your body. It does not happen.
Anyone who is telling you that is lying.
They're
to you.
lying to you.
I know that we are silly and joke, but I literally look me in the eyes. Everybody,
She's looking at all the cameras.
they're lying to you.
They're lying to you.
They want your money.
Yep.
I want your money money too, but I don't want to lie to you to get it.
I don't want to lie to you.
I want you to give it to me in earnest. I've been to the hot sculpt classes, and when you get there, nothing looks normal.
Grab the pill.
You're gonna walk in. Weights are not gonna look like weights.
Weights are wiggly.
You're gonna get a wiggly,
They're wiggly
line,
here.
and they're gonna call them the pills. Get the pills.
They are shaped like a pill. I will give them that.
They are those little ones that
They're like 2 pound weights. Yeah,
Yes.
like we're just
2
not going to do
pounds,
anything.
And then there's a squiggle line, and every one of those
And they
studios,
never use the squiggle
They
line.
never use the squiggles because the squiggles are 25 pounds. There's like a 15 and there's a 25.
Let me pick it up.
I want to pick up the squiggle.
Let me pick up the squiggle.
No one's doing it. They're all like, anyways, so go get the 2s, and you're like,
No,
I can. You want to know what I have at my house for free?
2 pound weights and cans of beans.
Cans of beans. I could have done it at home.
This dog. Yeah, pick him up.
He's 10. He's
Come
bigger
on.
than it. Come on. Hold on.
Like
Hold
4
hold
squiggles or 4 pills.
Wiener dog owners, I'm going to pick him up healthy for his back.
Is that the right way to do it? Oh, wow. Look how long he is. Look at that pill. He's freaking out. Look at his straight legs. Why is he doing that?
Because
It's like one.
I didn't even do anything wrong, and I'm in air jail.
Air jail. He looks panicked. He's
This
looking.
is more than you're gonna do at a hot sculpt.
You're doing
class.
so good. Wait, you haven't.
This is more effort than you're gonna exert at a hot sculpt class. It's just hot. You're just sweating.
You're just sweating.
Sorry.
Put him down.
Okay. The other thing that I want to say, I'm sorry. Again, I had a lot of thoughts I had to get
Yeah,
out.
say it, please.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
Hot Pilates studios, hot studios.
Stinky.
Stinky, nasty, dirty.
Stinky.
I know y'all are doing your best to clean it.
It's not clean enough.
Nothing you can do is gonna make it clean enough.
It's gonna smell like damp for the rest of your lives.
We've all left that class peeled the fully wet set off that we have on our body off of us.
Yes.
And then you're getting home, you're putting that immediately in the wash. What are you
No.
doing? No,
What are
I
you
know
doing
you're
with
not.
it?
And then I know these girls are going like 7 days a week.
That's
When
what
are
I'm
you
wondering.
washing your hair?
The people that are going 7 days a week, when are you washing your hair? When are you washing your hair? How many workout sets do you own? Because I hope you're washing every single one of them.
They're always matching too.
And they're always matching. But if you're not, which I love a match. But if you're not washing that, like that is just gonna smell like, I already said pussy. It's gonna smell like pussy.
You pussies.
I already said it, you pussies. Wash your clothes. Oh, you
I
can
ruined being
bleep
late.
out me saying that word. I hate
I
that
kind of
word.
liked it.
I
I
kinda
kind of liked it. The way you said it was funny.
It was funny.
You pussies.
It's because I was deeply uncomfortable saying it and I said it anyways.
But you could say, what is it?
OTBHJ? Just like the thing with the hot classes is just like, what is it really at the end of the day doing other than making you sweat?
No, that's it.
Like, what is it adding? You could have done that same workout in a different room and it's the same workout.
well, then here's the hard truth that people also don't want to listen. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's
Another
bring
myth.
it up. Let's
Another
bring it
myth. We're busters.
Myth busting right here.
Wait,
we are those guys.
Look, I'm even wearing my little nerdy glasses.
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
the bald one.
Yeah, I am the bald one and you're the redhead.
Did
After
they get
school,
into like a big fight and like break up?
I hope that doesn't happen to us. Okay, and here's what the girls are gonna say. I can hear you guys right now. I can hear you in the comments being like, "But Maggie, I'm burning more calories because I'm hotter." Maybe, but you only have, guys, you only have so many calories to burn in a day. Your body doesn't have magical calories somewhere that you think that it can just grab from. Your body has a certain amount of calories that it can burn. So then when you burn all your calories,
Done. You did it.
you did it. Now you're exhausted. You're walking around. Your body's like, well, I guess we don't have anything left to digest. Like, that's literally what happens.
Yeah.
Your body stops functioning properly. So let's calm down with the calorie counters, okay?
Oh my God.
So first of all, that. Second of all, 20 pounds to 20 pounds, whether the room is hot or cold.
Yep.
Doesn't change anything.
Yep.
Think about that. Let's all do
Makes
the
it
math.
slipperier.
Let's just think. It's just slipperier.
It's just slipperier.
And sweating is good for you. I like sweating.
Yeah.
You know where you can sweat? Sitting down in a sauna.
Yeah. Exactly. Literally, exactly.
I don't know the minutia of the science behind saunas and heat and all of that, but all I'm saying is don't think that you're going to get skinny for that reason.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Again, they are lying to you.
Yeah. We've all fallen for it before. It's
We've all
okay.
fallen for it.
When
It's
there's
good.
like another exercise modality, another cultish group of people.
There's a
in New York
modality
City
that will go unnamed.
that I will go unnamed, but if you know, in New York, that's insane that people are like, we're working so hard. And it's like, first of all, you're rolling around on the floor. You look insane. You know what I'm talking about.
All you had to say was rolling on the floor looking insane.
First of all, you're rolling on the floor looking insane.
That's all you have to say to know
Second
what
of all,
this is.
it's hot and they're pumping in steam. They steam the rooms.
There's something so delusional.
And I think we need to take one.
No, we have to go. We actually have to go.
We have to.
That's my next thing I'm going to get mad for research purposes because we're journalists. We are like Gloria Steinem when she was a Playboy bunny.
We are.
But with this and with this unnamed modality.
But with this unnamed New York City based modality of exercise.
They're going to be so mean to us.
I can't wait.
But there's something I respect about how delusional that specific modality is.
Yes.
This has gone so far.
This one is its own thing.
It's like this specific modality is like the Scientology of workouts.
It really is.
It's like, what are we talking about?
It really is.
It's like, hold on.
I just like can't believe that people buy into it. I'm like, there's just no
I know.
way.
What if we go and we convert?
What if we go and we're like, guys,
I get it.
we love it.
No, it's silly.
I can't wait to go. I can't afford to go, but I can't wait to go.
But how much is it?
I don't know how much one class is, but it's $900 a month.
No way.
For a membership.
No way.
$900.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. $900.
900.
Guys, you don't have to suffer.
You don't have to suffer.
To be healthy.
Yeah.
Actually, opposite.
Yeah.
If you are choosing to suffer for your form of exercise, I don't think you should stop. It's clear it's better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
But maybe think about
therapy.
Think about therapy.
Maybe think about it. All of this together kind of brings me to my next point that I wanted to talk about.
Go on.
So there is this book called Cultish.
Okay.
That I think I've told you about before. I've want you to read it. That I read. It's by Amanda Montell. Hey, Amanda, I love you. She doesn't know who I am. Maybe we'll tag her. This book, Cultish, it's by Amanda Montell. And it is about the language of fanaticism.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like, it talks about cults, but it goes all the way from like Jonestown, drink the Kool-Aid. It goes through like Scientology down to like multi-level marketing schemes and pyramid schemes. And then all the way down to workouts as a cult, and it's very interesting. I think you should read it. Even if you just read the like workout part, I think you think it's cool and interesting. But like, it's talking about how like literally like workouts, different, whatever workout you're doing, like it's all cults. They're all cults. Maybe not necessarily a dangerous cult, a bad cult to be in, but like at the end of the day, the definition of like what a cult is, like that falls under cult. And she specifically goes deep into, and I think I can name names here.
Yeah.
But she specifically goes deep into Soul Cycle and talks about how that's a cult, which is like so true. And like Peloton.
Yes.
And how like certain Peloton instructors and certain Soul Cycle instructors, which we could talk about too.
I will be talking about that. I'm gonna let you finish.
But she talks about in the book, they're literally trained, like when they're hired, they're trained to basically be cult leaders. Like they tell them like, you need to open up your Instagram. This is the type of things you need to post. Like we're going to put this information about you out. Like they put things out there of them that make them like minor celebrities in their world, in the world of like Soul Cycle or whatever. I was talking about this with a client today and she was like, oh, my brother used to date one of the like big Peloton instructor women. I don't know any of their names, but she was like, and they would like go places and people everywhere they went, people knew her.
No, they're like really
because
famous.
they're like
it's so
famous.
crazy though.
People, everybody knows them. They're like huge.
Can't name one.
It was talking about like The Class by Taryn Toomey.
Yeah, that one is. I want to try that one.
I do want to try that one too.
I'm curious about that one.
The Class, if you guys don't know what The Class is like nobody knows. You do not know unless you go to take it. Like
they don't pretend to describe it.
They don't pretend to describe it. They don't describe it. They don't say anything. In Cultish, she talks about it and says that like she took the class and she doesn't fully delve into it, but she does say like there's a lot of like screaming to the heavens and like repeating mantras that you like. Okay.
That I like.
But that's like, again, this book Cultish, it's the language of fanaticism and like all these different things. It's about how they rope you in. It's the language that they use, like making you repeat mantras. Oh, she talks about fucking CrossFit and how, and like Iron Tribe, like all those sorts of things, how they have like mantras and they have things like you'll go to one class and they'll all say the same shit.
Totally.
And you're like, whoa, like it's like its own language at each place.
It's so scary to witness those things. Like,
it's weird.
It's crazy that we can just go.
Yeah.
And see people, and it is modern day church. This is something that happened when
it's modern day church,
yeah, for a lot of people. Yeah. I mean, obviously, modern day church exists, but you know what I mean.
Church is church, but also for some people, this is their church.
Yeah, and this is what happened to me when I went to a Soul Cycle class.
Yeah,
because I went to a Soul Cycle class when I first moved to New York. I was like, I'm going to try everything, and Soul Cycle was like right at the end of its peak when I got here.
Yes, because we got here like 2017, 2018, and that's when like Soul Cycle was like, it was at its moment.
So that was years ago. And many years later, I mean, a decent amount of years later.
And it's still around, but like people don't talk about it as much.
It's still around.
Anymore,
people don't talk about it. I didn't even realize people even still did it.
I didn't know people were still doing it.
I couldn't name a person who goes to Soul Cycle anymore.
No.
So I can't decide how specific to be about this because they're gonna know.
Kind of specific.
Okay, I was in the Hamptons, and for context, I think you guys know enough about me to know that like the Hamptons is not necessarily my tax bracket at this time.
Not necessarily at this time.
At this time,
We'll get there.
I was there as an employee. I was the help. No,
I was the help.
And
We were being paid to be there.
I was offered a free SoulCycle class. I was like, I'll take it. I'm driving my modest rental car into the lot and parking next to Lamborghini, vintage Jaguar, G-Wagon, all of them with their personalized license plates.
Of course.
And then I'm going in to the studio. I don't know whose Hermes slides are whose. like,
So I hope we don't take the wrong pair.
guys, who's the size 8?
Yeah, come on.
So they were like, yeah, we'll throw you in the next class. They were like, this instructor is really popular. And I can't believe there's even a bike for you. And I was like, oh my God.
Keep in mind, there's how many bikes in the room?
Like
60, 70?
I was bike 69.
Of course you were.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, all right, time
No,
for
there's like 70 bikes in the room, and like, where are those people coming from and where are they going? I'm confused.
No, literally, who are these people? I have 30 minutes to kill. By the way, this was years ago. I was reading Anna Karenina this summer. It all comes back to Tolstoy.
It all comes back to Russia.
I'm like, cool, I got 30 minutes to kill. They had some cute outdoor furniture. It's a beautiful day in the summer in the Hamptons. I'm going to read my book. So I'm reading Anna Karenina. I'm reading my depressing ass Russian novel. Up pulls a Bronco, top down, man bun, shirtless,
Already.
chocolate Labrador puppy in his hand. And I said, I think that's the guy.
That's the legendary instructor.
I think
I've
that's
been
the
told
cult
about.
leader I'm about to meet.
That's my cult leader.
He comes in, he hands his puppy to the teens, and then goes into the back room. I'm
That's
like,
so crazy.
I'm scared now.
Yeah.
So then I've done a triathlon. I want you to know this. I've done a triathlon. I've biked on a real bike on planet Earth.
Not my first day.
Not my first day, and I'm in good shape. So we start going. The speed at which they want you to go is so impossible.
Because everything's to the beat,
music,
right? It's
and
to
they
the
get
music.
mad at you if you're not on the beat. So then I'm like, okay, guys, well, I can't have actual resistance on my bike if
And
we're going.
can't they like see what resistance you're doing? Like
I don't
on their
think
little
so.
doodad? They can't.
Not at SoulCycle.
Thank God.
At other ones they do.
think they can, yeah.
But like I've been to other cycle classes where they can, but then it's less about the beat and it's
Yeah.
more about like how much like
Resistance or whatever,
you
yeah.
can create. And I like that. That's at least a workout. All this to say, this man, the front row people are at church, hands in the air, praising, crying,
screaming.
He picked a girl to get up and do the demonstrating so he could DJ during the class.
Of course.
He's live DJing. He's going around. He's slapping
And that
high
made her
fives.
life,
That made
by
her
the
life.
way.
She was so proud. This big.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I am just in the back row dissociating, not because I'm too tired or it's too hard. I'm just confused.
I'm just confused.
I'm just confused as to what these people are experiencing that I'm not experiencing. So then I unclomp and then I clomp out.
I unclomp.
And I was wearing cowboy boots that day. I was wearing like a cute little like shorts and a sports bra and my cowboy boots. And so I started putting my cowboy boots
Like a very
on.
Brooklyn outfit, not a very Hamptons
No,
outfit.
I know. I wasn't even thinking, but I felt super cute. And I had a little like.
And you were.
And I was putting my cowboy boots on, and this mom and daughter who had just taken the class were like, "Oh my God, those are so cute. Where'd you get those boots?" And I said, "Oh, I got them in Oklahoma." And she goes, "I've never heard of that boutique.
Oh my God.
Where is it?" And I said,
The state.
The state of Oklahoma. It's in the union that you live in." And she was like, "Oh my God, yeah." I was like, "Yeah, is that from a place called Boot Barn?"
The boot barn? No, you did not say that to her.
Of course I did. And she goes, "Oh wow," and she was so nice.
No,
though.
to people like that, you just have to be like, they're vintage.
No, this woman was Xanaxed out. She did not pick up on me being
wasn't
a bitch
listening to
her.
anything you said.
She was like, "Oh my God, that's crazy." She was like, "Do you come to this instructor's class very often?" And I was like, "No, it's actually my first SoulCycle class, like really."
Ever.
And she was like, "Oh, and you got into his class?" She goes, "We come all the way out from Montauk for this." It was like an hour.
Which is like a 45-minute hour drive to
Easy
where we
hour,
were.
yeah.
And there's a SoulCycle out there too, by the way.
Gushing about it. The SoulCycle diehards, I want you to guess who the instructor
I know.
was.
Well, and then I heard
I found that subreddit, don't worry.
the subreddit. Well, I've heard that he's like had sex with like every woman ever that's
what
taking
the
his
subreddit
class,
says.
Which I was shocked about. So I didn't take his class, but
This
I
is
was
slander.
there.
And again, I haven't named anyone.
This is slander. I wasn't there. Or I
Allegedly.
didn't take the class, but I was there when he was around.
Yes.
And I was like, that's a gay man.
No, right?
That's a gay man. This is slander.
There's like
This is slander.
there's like a sexlessness to people like that to me.
Yes, to me too.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm like, no.
Yucky.
But he's like, he places that candle in front of you and you're like, oh, we're fucking tonight.
Yes. yes.
I feel like my clients look at me as more of like a friend and
And I'm so
a
thankful.
teacher.
No, I'm so thankful.
And I'm so thankful. I'm so glad. But yeah, the celebrity status of like instructors is very odd to me.
Yeah.
But that again, she talks about it in Cultish. You should read Cultish.
Yeah, I
she
should.
literally talks
I
about
will.
That.
That sounds
I
great.
think she mentions that instructor by
Probably.
name in the book.
File's done.
Wait, we have to introduce the segment.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, it is time for your favorite segment and Bingley's. It is
The spelling
bee. Look at him. I'm waving his paw-paws. Paw-paws.
Spelling bee.
Spelling bee. Okay, Maggie,
Yes.
your word is
Yes.
calisthenics.
Calisthenics.
Yeah.
Can I have the language of origin?
Ooh.
Eli looked at me like I killed his mom.
Ancient Greek.
Ancient Greek.
Whoa.
Where ancient Greek said, all right, everybody get out there and do your calisthenics.
Well, they had the Olympics and they said it's time for some calisthenics. Calisthenics.
I hear it. I see it. Okay. Calisthenics. calisthenics. Calisthenics.
So I think you said double L.
Yeah, there's not one. There's only
That's
one
the
L.
only mistake?
Yeah.
I really thought about that double
There's-
L.
Yeah, she went L. L.
No, I did say the double L, I'll be honest.
I'll be honest, I said the double L. Yeah, what's my word?
Transubstantiation?
Just
Let's see if
don't even know.
Eli can spell that
Let's
to
see if
even
Eli
look it
can
up.
spell that to Google that.
Oh, Bingley, what?
Whoa. What happened to you? Can I hold the dog while I do it? I feel like it'll help me. Here's the thing is
It's not
I
French, you know?
don't have Tom Hanks' gift of seeing words in my brain.
Belly.
When you like think about something, like if I say like apple, what do you like see an apple?
Yes, I see the word.
Like I think you see the word. You
I
don't
see the word.
You don't see an apple.
I see the word, yes.
See, I think I see like an apple.
Yes.
I don't see letters. So this makes smelling.
Smelling?
It makes spelling hard.
Quad.
Ooh, I don't got this. Okay, I got the beginning. Here we go. Transubstantiation. Transubstantiation. I can't even say it. TRANS.
Period.
Trans.
We support.
Trans. Rights. Transubstantiation. TRANSABSTAN. This is where I'm not sure because it's some letters that sound like something and they might not be that. Transubstan I've lost now. Transubstantiate. TION. Transubstantiation. Was I right? Fuck! I really thought I had it. I blacked out during that. I also,
I was impressed. You did pretty well.
Thank you, first of all. What's that little yellow guy?
Pac-Man. Wow.
He's like
Yeah.
eating the dots. That's what I felt like. I was eating the letters.
Bingley said, what are we eating?
Ooh, my hip pop. That felt great.
Ooh.
Woo! Okay, that wiped me. I gotta go. After we bullied you mercilessly this episode and told you everything you know about working out is wrong.
Okay,
What
sorry.
have you liked and subscribed?
Well, sorry we enlightened you. We're going to save you money.
Sorry, we're saving you money and joy.
Enjoy. No, we're saving
Bringing
you
you
suffering.
joy.
We're saving you suffering.
bringing you joy.
And then you're not going to like and subscribe?
And you're not gonna like and subscribe.
And you're not going to comment? You're not going to share with your friends?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Actually fucking crazy.
Actually, it's fucking crazy. What the fuck is wrong
You know
with
what you are? Pussy.
Just got wrapped here.
Hey, this is Maggie
And Bailey.
from the podcast.
Remember?
If you could please like,
Comment.
and subscribe.
Bye.